Dalvin Hicks, CEO of Neptune Cannabis Company. Dalvin, please take it away.
Hello, everyone. And like he said, I am the CEO of the Neptune Cannabis Company. And today I will be presenting you with the future of retail cannabis. So let's get started here. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, can everybody see the screen? All right. So Neptune Cannabis Company it will be more than a dispensary. It will be a brand and a way of life. Neptune dispensaries offer a technology-enhanced shopping experience that will eliminate the stigma around cannabis retail while also providing high-quality products and excellent customer service. Our first location will be a licensed and operating dispensary in the West Hollywood area of Los Angeles. The reason why this dispensary is currently listed for sale is because the owner is focused on a larger grow operation in Northern California, and the reason why we picked this dispensary is because of the area that it's in. They average about 280,000 sales a month currently for the year of 2020. It's a high trafficked tourism area, and they have the current California licensing for the retail, delivery, manufacturing, distribution, and consumption, but they are only currently using their retail and delivery license. The Neptune advantage when we acquisition this company, we will provide lower operating costs because there's a lower staff requirement due to our technology enhanced shopping. And we will also provide a open layout dispensary design, which is different from traditional dispensaries. So we are in our seed round one, as we were successful in our initial pre-seed funding rounds during our concept development stage. Funds used in this round will allow us to acquire the operating dispensary and also the licenses transfer into our company name. And we shall be able to begin our retail operations by late spring 2021. And so this is just a highlight of where all the funds are going to and everything that we're going to be using. And so the goal of Neptune is to establish customer loyalty to our brand through excellent service and quality products. Our vision is to set a new standard for retail cannabis, and our mission is to build our brand on core values of customer service, quality, honesty, integrity, and community outreach. So I have a short video that explains the Neptune process and how our retail model is different from other current cannabis dispensaries. So I will go ahead and play that now. It's about 1 minute long. All right, so that's how our retail process works. So customers will be able to place their order in store or on their mobile app, and their order should be ready in 5 minutes or less, what will cut down waiting times and also reduce person-to-person contact in our stores. So our business model includes our four sources of revenue, and these are our first year projections. For our retail, we're projected to reach 4.4 million. For delivery, we're expected to reach 1 million. And for our online CBD store, we're expected to reach about 500,000. And for our manufacturing license, we're expected to bring in about 750,000 in revenue. And so currently our online CBD store, it was open in July 2020 of this year. And some highlights about that is we have made over 12,000 in sales with zero marketing. We currently have 5 out of 5-star reviews on Facebook and our website. We have high quality product with very fast shipping, and we have a 50 to 125% markup from the wholesale price that we purchased the products at. And so for our go-to-market strategy includes partnerships with known brands such as Candescent, Mr. Moxie's, and Papa and Berkeley's, and effective marketing through strategically placed billboards and unparalleled branding. So what we're going to offer is high-quality cannabis products offered by other competing brands, but we're also going to have our own branded products as well. But these are some of the partnerships that we have made currently. So the market opportunity, the cannabis industry is about, or is expected to be about 89 billion globally in 2026 and about 7.2 billion in California in 2026. And so Neptune versus competition, these are a few other big names, big brand names in the cannabis industry currently. And so these are what we offer in comparison to those other big name brands. So we have online ordering, convenient pickup, delivery, and open layout, and also a custom app. And you can see how we compare on the graph here. And also in terms of our convenience and affordability, Neptune is on the right quadrant on this graph. So we are both convenient and affordable in relation to our other competing brands. And so for our growth strategy for the next 2 years, it includes our current acquisition phase and also phases for our evaluation and our expansion phases beginning in 2022. So after about a half a year or 6 months of operation of our first location, we're going to evaluate and see where we're at, and then begin growing the scale for their future growth. And so this is a page about our founders and advisors. Again, my name is Dalvin Hicks and I'm the CEO. I have a MBA from Arizona State University, which is a specialization in entrepreneurship. My co-founder and COO, Jawan Millich, he has a Bachelor of Business Administration from the University of Georgia. And we have 2 cannabis advisors on our board. And one is Tyler Ledbetter, who has a grow operation in Colorado. And the other one is Mr. Jimmy, who is also working with cannabis and also has experience with alcohol and tobacco, which mirrors the cannabis industry. So this is just a quick graph of our financial breakdown. So what we're going to be doing with the funds raised in this round. So a majority of the funds will be used for the dispensary acquisition and also the license transfer fee. And the rest will be for our operating cost and marketing fees.
Dalvin, you have 6 minutes.
Okay. And this is our last slide. So why Neptune? With the current projected growth rate of the cannabis industry and Neptune, investors have the potential for an incredible 21% ROI in 5 years. And also, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, the cannabis industry has proven to be a stable and essential industry. And cannabis products, specifically CBD products, have continuously raised curiosity around cannabis and also its health benefits. Our products and exceptional service will allow us to mold the industry into a more professional and essential business. And also, just to add to this slide, our exit strategy is in about 5 years, we plan to go public. If it's not federally legalized in the United States, then we'll be offering a public offering, hopefully in Canada. But that is our exit strategy for our investors. And now I will take questions.
Okay. Anybody that'd like to lead off? Maybe, okay, Jeff Kending, please go ahead.
Thanks, Dalvin. Can you give us a little bit more information on the specific location? I mean, the video or the photos look like Palm Desert, but this is somewhere in West Hollywood. So just kind of curious, what exactly is this location? And
so the initial picture on the beginning, that was a rendering, a concept rendering of an individual location, but we're now going to be in a retail location on a street in West Hollywood. We can't give the specifics of the dispensary that is currently operating because it is currently open and is under or operating under another brand name, but our specific location will be in West Hollywood of Los Angeles.
Okay. Is it a pre-ICO?
Yes.
Harry, Buffalo, do you have any questions?
Yes.
Please.
Devin, one thing I would ask, until you get your cultivation up and going, are you going to use contract growers so you can start establishing your brand, or are you going to wait until you get your cultivation set up where you're vertically integrated, where you can control and guarantee your type of your product and quality?
Okay, so we currently I've been working with about 3 contract growers and examining their brand and also the quality, because quality is real important to us. So initially we're just going to start off selling our contract brands up under our brand name. So we're going to acquire those products wholesale and then sell them back under our brand. And then after about a year or so of just the retail operations, we're going to start on our manufacturing side. As I stated, that current dispensary that is in operation, they have the license for the manufacturing and production, but they don't use them. They only are utilizing their retail and delivery.
Okay. Because I see it so many times people having their brand, but then the growers are not using the, your brand SOP. And of course, the quality goes south real quick. You buy something one dispenser to the next, same brand, it's not the same experience or the same product because it's not a set system with SOPs how they should be growing your product for your brand.
Yes, that's very good topic and a very good point you made there, because that's actually one of our goals for the future as we plan to scale and grow and open more locations. We want every location to be the exact same and customers to expect or know exactly what they're going to be getting from dispensary to dispensary. So before we do start or open any more locations, we will be manufacturing and producing our own cannabis. But until then, we're going to be working with our contractors.
I understand. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions from?
Excuse me. Okay, Dalvin. I think
Yes.
that my internet was cutting off a little bit. And can you please repeat the terms of the deal? How much are you raising? Are you offering a convertible note? How much equity you guys are offering? Thank you.
We're looking for $7 million for this round, and we're actually offering a equity stake. So however much you do invest into the company, we're hoping to give you a return of about 21%. And so after 5 years, if you're still in the business, the exit strategy for that is, since we will be trying to go public, we will either the management will buy you out or you will be able to convert those notes into your shares in the company once we do go public.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your structure currently, your entity structure, your C Corp, LLC? How are you set up currently?
We're currently set up as a LLC, and once we start expanding, because we had to do the LLC first to even talk about licenses or anything like that. So once we get up in everything, we're gonna, because our CBD company actually now is a separate brand from our actual cannabis company because the advertising is different and they have different restrictions. So we're actually gonna organize it as a corporation and then put the cannabis and the CBD up under one company name. But now we're organized as an LLC.